Thank you, Mrs. Peslak. It has been an honor and pleasure to serve as the president this year, and I am happy to introduce the candidates for the executive board for the 2019 and 2020 school year. Now, a little precursor, these guys work very hard on their speeches, so if you guys are going to do anything to impede them from doing them, don't get too rowdy. But first, I would like to introduce the two candidates for events chair, Jack Donohue and Brendan Taylor. First to speak will be Jack Donohue.
Good morning, Malvern faculty and students. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jack Donohue, and yes, I'm the kid responsible for the 20 Big Chungus videos at all the basketball games. I'm running for the position of events chairman for the 2019-2020 school year. Before I start, I'd like everyone to get in a comfortable position, put both feet on the floor, put yourself in a place of meditation. Close your eyes if you'd like. I'd like you to reflect on the following questions that I know you'll all forget in 5 minutes. Do you want to have the best year possible next year? Do you want to have an input on student council events? If so, you'll vote for me. All right, the 10 kids who close their eyes can open them. Now I'm here to tell you why I'd be the best person for the job. The current events chair, Sean Rushton, has done a great job throughout the year. Speaking of Sean, I think he, Carol, and Connor McNally are tied for the tightest shirts at Malvern. I'm convinced Carol wears his wife's shirts, but that's none of my business. When I went around asking teachers for help with my speech, I didn't find a lot of luck. When I asked Mr. Stinger, he went on to tell me how he met Tina Fey in a bar for the 20th time. Don't ask me why I went to Mr. Stinger, because I couldn't tell you. I asked Brother Bill for some inspiration, to which he responded, "What the heck are you doing with your life?" Whatever that means. I then went to Mr. Algio, and he started saying random stuff like, "Let's get this bread in high-key mood." He proceeded to dap me up awkwardly and walk out with a pencil in his ear. I then went to the most electric man at Malvern, Mr. Ozinski. And when I say electric, I mean that mustard-colored shirt really knows how to light up a room. When I asked him for some motivation to start my speech, he asked me which Star Wars tie he should wear. I gladly helped him, but found no luck when it came to him helping me write my speech. So when I finally realized I was going to be on my own for this speech, I got to writing. After reflecting in chapel about what an events chair really is, I still don't know. I thought about what I could change next year, and I thought to myself, is there really any better ideas than class ties and prom on a Wednesday? Yeah. I liked a lot of the student council events that were ran this year, but I've thought of ways to make them a lot better. Spirit Week can definitely be improved, and I think I can make the changes that will make that week better overall. New themes are necessary if we want to make Spirit Week more interesting. Also, I have a good idea for a grade-based competition that's definitely better and more interesting than tug of war. I have been very involved with Malvern ever since I got here freshman year. I actually hold the record for most sports teams anyone's been cut from at this school. It's funny because it's true. I also tied the record for the amount of sports managed at this school, but that's kind of a positive though, showing that I'm pretty organizational and stuff. I manage football in the fall, so my connection with Coach Guerrera can help me arrange events during halftime and in between quarters just to get student attendance up and also make the football games more interesting for everyone. I manage basketball in the winter, so I also know that there's a lot of stuff that goes on during halftime, such as the half-court shot, and the half-court shot's a good idea, but I feel like there's room for more there. All jokes aside, I think I'd be the perfect person for the position of events chair. I have a ton of great ideas and new ideas and ways to carry them out. I recently watched the the Fire Festival documentary on Netflix. And if Billy McFarland can get 5,000 people to buy tickets to a fake concert, I can get more than 10 people at the egg toss. As a great philosopher once said, we's the F baby, and the F is for phenomenal. So let's make next year phenomenal, Malvern. Vote Jack Donohue for events here 2019-2020.